Did India have a significant progress in the vaccination drive for kids and pregnant women after the BJP came to power in 2014 as suggested by the Prime Minister? Or did it do considerable work in years before that also, at least after the universal immunization program was started 40 years ago? Sneha Mordani with this report.
जिस रफ्तार से भारत का टीकाकरण कार्यक्रम चल रहा था, उस रफ्तार से देश को 100% टीकाकरण कवरेज का लक्ष्य हासिल करने में करीब 40 साल लग जाते हैं। हमने इस समस्या के समाधान के लिए मिशन इंद्रधनुष को लॉन्च किया। सिर्फ 5-6 साल में ही वैक्सीनेशन कवरेज 60% से बढ़कर 90% से भी ज्यादा हो गई।
It is the Prime Minister's statement against what history tells us. But the opinion is divided. Is it true that India made significant strides in its vaccination drive after the BJP came to power in 2014? Experts say they are not aware of any data supporting the Prime Minister's claims of vaccination improving drastically between 2014 and now. The Prime Minister said that after 2014, the percentage of children covered under vaccination increased from 60 to 90%. The last National Family Health Survey does not really reflect this. A report from Gavi, meeting of the Strategic Advisory Group of Experts on Immunization, lists India along with 15 other countries that had reached 80 to 89% coverage in 2014. This is for routine immunization coverage in Gavi countries. This was before Mission Indradhanush and Mission Intensified Indradhanush, the immunization programs of the BJP-led government. Significant strides were made even before the BJP came to power in 2014, say experts.
India's immunization program has progressed by leaps and bounds. Some of the important vaccine research in the country, especially on the polio vaccines, bivalent, monovalent, were conducted in India, and those vaccines were supplied and became available for the rest of the world between 2008 to 2011, and that's how India eradicated polio. We also need to remember that between 2008 to 2013, a number of institutional mechanisms were created which contributed to what India's immunization program is standing today. Those were the foundational years in standing immunization program in the country.
Experts say, while before the universal immunization program in 1985, India's drive can be criticized for being sluggish, but things changed 40 years ago.
Several supplementary immunization programs for polio and other programs, India developed the capacity to have manufacturing of several vaccines, including being self-reliant on some of the vaccines. COVID-19 era showed that India is capable of doing developing of vaccines, undergoing through the trials and taking it to scale in terms of manufacturing.
But India still lagged if you compare to developed countries like the US.
USA has had an edge over the launch and introduction of vaccines as compared to the Indian subcontinent. Polio was discovered in 1955 and subsequently launched in USA, and USA in fact became polio-free in 1979. And few years after that it was launched in India, but it was introduced in UIP, which is Universal Immunization Program, only in 1985, and the Pulse Polio eradication program started in 2nd of October 1994. Hepatitis B was launched in 1996 and authorized in 1989 in USA, but it was introduced in mid-90s in India and became a part of the immunization program in 2002.
Vaccine researchers and medical historians look at India's immunization drive at various stages and have looked at various setbacks, like the World War I, for example, and a possible setback in the pandemic years of 2020 and 2021. But There are years also like 2011 where India made huge strides, eradication of polio, for example. Whatever is the take on the Prime Minister's statement, the consensus now really is that the focus should be on 100% immunization for every single Indian against COVID-19. In New Delhi, Sneha Mordani for India Today.
Breaking news coming in. Nepal has stopped the distribution of Ramdev's coronal kits that were sent to the country as gifts, citing lack of proof of being effective to deal with the COVID virus. However, the Nepal Health Ministry clarified that no formal ban on the Patanjali products. So that's the latest coming in. The distribution of Ramdev's Patanjali coronal kits have been stopped in the country, citing lack of proof being effective to deal with the coronavirus. Breaking news coming in after a circular at a Delhi hospital asking nurses to not speak in Malayalam triggered outrage. The hospital has now issued an apology. The medical superintendent of GB Pant Institute has said that the circular was issued in a positive sense and there was no bad intention against Malayali speaking staff. Slipping to a break. When we return, and expecting doctor serves COVID patients in Jammu. More details in just about a bit.